I'd like to welcome the newest member of the Comment Club. If you want to join the Comment Club, make sure you leave a comment below. What is going on, guys? This is the Grand's Melt here, and I got an awesome video for you today. I'm going to be talking about some elite cards that we probably are going to see in Madden 16 Ultimate Team. So it's really cool. This is really about the Draft Champions new game mode, I guess. It's a lot like Hearthstone. If anybody's ever played that, there's an arena mode in there where basically what this is going to be is 3 cards are going to pop up on the screen. You choose one of them. And so it looks like 15 rounds, not including the coach. So you'll get a coach and then 15 rounds. I think your team will already be filled with silvers, maybe, possibly. So then you choose from those 3 cards, and so you can get like a quarterback, a wide receiver, and a safety. And you have to choose which one you think will best help your team, not knowing what you're going to get in the future round. So it's a little bit of risk-reward kind of thing, because you could get a whole bunch of really good quarterbacks. So if you take that first one, then you're out of luck. You're going to miss out on those other things. But it could be you pass up on that first quarterback and you don't get any other quarterback. So it's really, you have to weigh your options. This is what the logo is going to look like. I'll throw it up on the screen. I'll have all the screenshots on the screen. So I'm going to go here and go to the next screenshot. So this is sort of what the screen is going to look like. And you can see here, with my studying I've done, I know that elites are 85 and up this year. Base elites at least. So we have 2 elites shown on the first screen. We have Arian Foster and Julius Thomas. So I agree with both of those. Those both seem like pretty decent stats for those guys. They didn't have the best years, but definitely were in the top. So you can see here, to get your reward, which I haven't talked about a lot about it for the Draft Champions, you're going to have to win 3 games and only can lose 1. Or maybe it's got to win 3 in a row with no losses. I'm not exactly sure, but I think you can lose 1 as long as you win the rest of them. And there also is something where you can play against computer players, the CPU, and I think you just have to win 4 games with that. So that might be something you would rather do rather than be online. I don't know. It's really up to you. So let's go to the next picture here. This one has got a lot of elites on it. You can see right at the front we got Gerard Mayo, we got Fletcher Cox, and Jamie Collins. And it shows some stats for Jamie Collins: 83 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 tackle, 93 pursuit. This might be a little bit small. It's a very small screenshot, but I figured I would definitely bring this to you guys as well. So those are the elites. I don't think there's any golds that really matter on this one. Nothing really stands out to me. So let's go to the next one. And these aren't guaranteed that they're going to be in Madden Ultimate Team, but it's very likely that you will see the same cards between the 2 game modes. So I think that's a really cool idea. So here's the coach one. This should be like before the round starts, so you can see up at the top it says coach round. So we got Joe Philbin, Jim Tomsola, I don't know, and McCarthy. Yeah, McCarthy. I don't know how you say his name. He's the coach of the Green Bay Packers, though. So in this mode, they give you plus 50 zone and plus 50 ground and pound, or whatever they are. You can also see what the bonuses go towards there, which is pretty cool. But it also looks like you get that playbook. So this might get you to know some other playbooks instead of trying the ones that you always use. Like I always use the Panthers and the Ravens. So this one sort of will get you to try out different ones. So a lot of people are going to be choosing what they're most comfortable with. So you sort of have to build your team around that as well. Because if you have a 3-4 playbook, you're going to want to go with 3-4 team. So I just now thought of that too, so that's going to be interesting. So next, let's see. This one's around 14, so it might be backwards. I'm sorry if it is. You can't really. There's only 2 elites on here. Max Unger right at the top. You can see him in the center, and then also there is a the Julius Thomas tight end in the back there in 85 overall. Alex Smith is a 79 overall. Let's see. Nobody else really stands out. So, yeah, let's go to the next one. This one also has a lot of good elites. These are the best elites I've seen. Well, actually, this one has a lot. Like, there's a ton of elites on this one. So I don't know if they just got really lucky and got a lot, or I guess they just got really lucky. So we'll go straight off the front. We got Rob Gronkowski, 91 overall. Doesn't show any stats, unfortunately. Revis, 90 overall. So it's showing some of the best players here. And a Cam Chancellor, 90 overall. Stats look pretty nice. 96 hit power, which is pretty good. 90 pursuit. 83 tackle. Looks like 86 accelerate, or 86 speed and 88 acceleration, so that's pretty nice. We got that strong safety, Aluka. I don't know. I've never heard of that guy. I've heard people say he had a good season. And an 85 overall elite base card isn't bad, so he must have had a pretty good season. Down at the bottom right, you see Brandon Flowers, an 85 overall elite. Jason Pierre-Paul down in the bottom left has an 85 overall. And Vontae Davis has an 89 overall. So that's going to be one of the top safety, or the top corners. So Vontae Davis making his way into the elite section. Nice. All right, the next one, I don't think there's one elite on this. It's right guard, so it's in the back. It's kind of hard to see. But he's 86 overall right guard, Zach Martin. So that's pretty cool. I liked his card this year, so that should be a really good card too. Mark Sanchez, good with that 73 overall. What up? All right, and this is a special one. We got the Legend, so it probably, I guess, round 14, 15 will be Elites and Legends, which is really cool. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Fullback for the Chiefs, I don't know. I'm sorry if you're the biggest fan of him and I screwed it up, but there's a legend card for him. Terrell Davis, halfback for the Broncos, got a elite card, elite legend card, and Bruce Smith. So it's nice seeing two new guys that haven't been in Ultimate Team the past 2 years. It's pretty cool. Bruce Smith has been in, but he's decent, so that's all right. Also, down at the bottom, we got Jordy Nelson with the 86 overall, Matt Forte with the 85 overall. The tight end, Antonio Gates with the 85 overall, so that's not bad. I'm surprised to see him get an elite, honestly, but oh well. Amari Cooper's got an 81 overall, and he's a rookie, so that's not too bad. And also at left guard, it's very hard to see. I've tried to research this a little bit, but I haven't done a lot. I think this is Stork. I don't know who he plays for. I know it's an offensive line guy named Stork. Maybe he's a left guard. Hopefully, he's a left guard. I don't know, though. But an 88 overall, so that's really good. It's either 88 or 86 or something. I don't know. It's really hard to tell because it's in the background. But yeah, definitely a good card. So on this next one, I think we have one elite here. And that is Brooks. He's a right guard, 85 overall, so a good offensive line guy. Doesn't show any stats. Fred Jackson's stats are up on the screen. A lot of these gold cards we're going to be using early on. And my boy Delaney Walker, I would choose Delaney Walker out of all of those guys any day. And that is it. Those are all the screenshots from this draft champions. I'm really excited for this game mode. And this is definitely going to be one of those game modes if you are into Ultimate Team, you like Pack and Goes. This is Pack and Go Central right here. Like, if you want to play Pack and Goes, this is the way to do it because it's not going to cost anything initially. But for those guys who don't like to pay and put a lot of money into Madden Ultimate Team, this definitely will be the game mode for you guys where you can play 3 games, get a new team. Play 3 games, get a new team, and not have to throw a bunch of money to try to build your team. So this is a pretty cool game mode. I'm really liking it. I'm excited to play it. I definitely will get some more info as soon as I can for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I was also planning on doing a a review of the trailer. If you guys want to see that, I know a lot of guys already did it. So I was really busy yesterday when the E3 was going on, so I didn't want to skip out on it all. But if you guys want to see some information and get my insight and my opinion on it, I definitely will do that for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.